In this video, we will explain the spam report within Influencer Hero and how you can optimize your deliverability. Now, whenever you work on influencer outreach, you obviously want to make sure that you get the highest response rate possible. Now, in order to get the high response rate, you need to make sure that the emails land in the main folder. You want to avoid that your email goes to the spam folder or any of the other promotional folders. In order to make sure this happens, we at Influencer Hero make your life easy. We provide a detailed report through which you can analyze what you can do in order to maximize your response rate. Now, in order to access this report, hover over to email flows in the left-hand side menu, which will bring you to the section where all your email flows are. One thing to note here is that the deliverability depends on two key points. Now, the first point is related to the content of your email. This is why the spam report is email flow specific. And the second part is related to the email setup. Right? So in order to access the report, click on edit in one of the flows you want to analyze. This is basically your outreach sequence, and you see the purple button, check spam score. Then select the email. This again is important because this is the second part, which is related to your email settings. Click on check spam score. This takes a couple of seconds as the system is creating the report, which will provide you with all the details you need to know in order to optimize your deliverability. Here we go. So let's go through it chronologically. Score 10 out of 10. This is great. This means that you don't have to worry and you can get started with your outreach. If the score is lower, let's say 6 out of 10 or 5 out of 10, it means you should look into the issues in order to see if there's anything you can improve. Right now, down here, you have a detailed overview. So green means it's fine. So yellow are the ones you want to take a look at. So it says that you're not fully authenticated. So let's take a quick look here. DKIM signature valid. You do not have a DMARC record. Right, so here there's a detailed overview. Now, this looks a little bit cryptic and quite technical. In order to make your life easier, we provide a easy to read summary on the top section. So I do recommend to just go through this summary report. It's a little bit less cryptic and less technical. So let's take a quick look. Authentication and deliverability. SPF record is valid. This is good. DKIM is also valid. However, your DMARC is not set up correctly. Your email lacks DMARC record at the TXT record to your domain with a value. Right, so you even have the details here. So talk to your dev team or whoever is responsible for this to get this set up. In this specific case, I wouldn't worry too much about it and we just get started because you have a score of 10 out of 10. Again, if your score is lower, this is something you could look into in order to improve your deliverability. Other things here, email content. There are a few things you want to take a look at. And one of the things is, for example, try not to include too many images, right? You can include it, but it is definitely something which flags the email provider. So you can see here also images. You have no images in your message, which is fine, but consider alt attributes for better accessibility if you add images in the future. So this is an improvement point. Text to HTML ratio. This is balanced. HTML formatting. So this all looks fine. Other things which you could look into is avoiding spam words. So there's specific words and you can just ChatGPT them to avoid in your email. So these are words like free or buy. Those kind of words basically trigger spam. So you can just double check to avoid them. Yeah, this report provides you with a detailed overview and which should help to improve your deliverability.